Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class B motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Guys, I'm about to show you a Class B that will knock your socks off. Now, I know the price of this RV is going to put it out of a lot of people's budget, but if you're in the market for a used Class B and you want the best that money can buy, here it is. 2015 Airstream Interstate Grand Tour EXT. Guys, this is Mercedes Benz and Airstream together. Brand new. They start at $172,000. This one's got 9,800 miles. And guys, this was one that we bought about a year and a half ago. And we bought it to resell originally. Dad picked it up in the Memphis, Tennessee area and took it home and kept it. And he's put about 2,500, 3,000 miles on it, just doing little trips here and there, and he just hasn't used it for the last several months, and he wanted to put it up for sale. And guys, I mean, they don't come any finer. This is, in my opinion, and no doubt, this is the nicest 2015 Interstate on the market today. Every little thing on it works. Got the 2.5 Onan LP generator, 24 hours on it. The motorhome runs and drives perfectly. It's on the extended 3500 Mercedes Sprinter chassis, dually rear end, gets 18 miles per gallon. Got the 3-liter V6 diesel, Mercedes diesel in the front, 5-speed automatic. Alcoa wheels. I mean, this thing is loaded with options. It's got solar, it's got inverter, all factory installed, and this is one beautiful van inside and out, guys. Michelin, 6 Michelin tires all the way around in excellent condition. Dad did put this big storage thing on the back, which we can take off if you don't want it. And he included a lot of extra stuff in here. After he took it home, he got on Airstream's website, ordered Airstream chairs, lounge chairs for it for the outside, custom towels with Airstream on it, coffee cups, and all that stuff that goes with it. But boy, you talk about prettiest Class B that I've ever had the privilege of shooting a video on. I mean, wow. Very easy to drive and park. I got a cheat sheet here because I've never seen a small motorhome with this much equipment on it. But 24 feet long total length. That's not including the thing on the back. That's going to add a couple of feet to it. It's got a 5,000 pound tow capacity. This thing will run 75, 80, 85 miles an hour all day long. I mean, it's got more power. Because I know people see 188 horsepower, that throws you off. But guys, trust me, you won't believe how much torque and power this motorhome has. I mean, it'll outrun my Winnebago, my 38-foot Winnebago, and it's got 340 horse workhorse on it. But anyway, guys, it's got the 3-liter V6 diesel, 1-ton chassis, dually rear end, of course. It's got independent front suspension. It's got electronic stability control. It's got trailer, anti-sway trailer control built right in. Traction control. It's got the lane system where it keeps you in the lane. It's got the Bliss system, which is the blind spot monitoring system. 6 airbags. I mean, it's got LED lights. Guys, this thing's got everything. Of course, you know, back then this thing was $172,000 new. This, literally, you can buy a Class A diesel for about what this thing costs new. So this is pretty much the finest you can put as far as the chassis and the motorhome construction is in this RV. Fiberglass roof, of course, power awning. I mean, guys, I could go on and on for days about this van, but let's Let's take a look here. And I love this about the Sprinter because you don't get this with a Dodge or a Chevrolet Class B. That's an actual sliding van door. And when you get into a tight parking spot where you can't open your side doors without hitting the other vehicle, you'll appreciate that. Got a screen door. Pretty day. Got plenty of air ventilation in here. And guys, I may not hit everything this particular unit has. And got a power step, which won't come out right now because the motor's running, but we'll step on inside. And guys, it's like stepping into a luxury hotel suite. I mean, the materials in here, the Corian countertops, the stainless steel ceiling accents, the wood floor, leather furniture. I mean, beautiful RV, guys. Got the rear view camera system. Got the Kenwood with the Garmin built right in. Satellite radio and all that stuff. You've got a subscription. 9,819 miles, guys. Mercedes Benz designed this chassis and motor to have an average life of 500,000 miles. It's got 9,800 miles. You will never wear this machine out. Some of the most comfortable leather captain's chairs you've ever sat in. And they swivel for party seating. The main reason that Dad likes this, because he goes on buying trips all the time where he goes on a several hundred mile. That's what he bought this for, but he only did it once or twice with this thing. Went back to his dually truck, and I'll tell you more about that here in a minute. But he liked this one because that front seat swiveled around and you had an office area right here. You had a fold-up table, TV right here, and he could carry his laptop and do all that in his van. So that's really cool if you're in business and you need a little work area. And the only reason he's selling this, guys, he took a couple of buying trips in it where he goes around to the different dealers we buy inventory from and buy RVs. But you got to understand my dad, he's got money, but he's frugal. Which, I don't know, that really don't make sense. But he usually drives his dually truck because he feels wasteful if he goes out and buys a bunch of campers if he doesn't tow one back to save a freight bill on one. And I know that sounds crazy, but you just got to understand my dad. That's the way he is. And he felt guilty because he couldn't really tow a fifth wheel or something like that back with this van where he can with his dually truck. So that's what he did. That's why he decided to go back to his dually truck and sell this. But like I said, he put about 3,000 miles on it, bought it with about 6. And it's been perfect, guys. Perfect. But beautiful RV, 22-inch LED TV. This is the EXT, so you get this work area that's part of the EXT package. And you get a larger galley area. And you've got a sink under here, stovetop under here, which he's never cooked in it. He did, like I said, ordered all these Airstream custom, and this right from the Airstream store, custom coffee cups, all that's included. Got a drawer style microwave. Beautiful wood in here, guys. I don't know what you call this, and it's still got a lot of his stuff in here that he's going to take out, guys. He just decided to sell it this morning, so I went out here, brought it over here, and figured I'd show it to you. It's got two 3.1 cubic feet refrigerators, and one of them's got a freezer. These run off a 12 volt or 110. There's no propane on this for the refrigerator. Of course, he's still got stuff in here. But you've got two of those. And the bottom one's got mostly freezer, but it's got a small refrigerator. So you've got 6.2 cubic feet total of refrigerator. And again, folks, got a pantry. Like I said, it's still got a lot of some of his stuff in here. Just overlook that. Look up here. Here's your command area. You've got a 100-watt solar panel. You've got a 1,000-watt Magnum inverter. You've got a 2.5 Onan propane generator, 24.3 hours. Gas, electric, water heater. Just, wow. Everything you need. So you don't have to run the generator unless you just want to run your air conditioner. And the good thing about a motorhome this size, guys, is you can keep it comfortable with the dash air and dash heat. Here in the back, you've got, and I've got pictures of this in 3 different settings for seating and sleeping. Of course, you can sit 6 people in this, or 7 people in this van. So if you're using it for a traveling van, you can sit 7 people in here comfortably. Or it can sleep 2. This is the power sofa in the back that lowers down and makes a queen size bed. However, these 2 seats right here fold together and convert it from a queen to a king size bed. You've got a bigger bed in this than I have in my 38-foot Class A. So huge bed, perfect for 2 people, or if you're going to use it for traveling van like a lot of people do, you can still sit 6 or 7 adults in here. And just beautiful woodwork, the LED lights. This is all stainless steel in here. Beautiful Corian countertops. As far as signs of wear and tear, there is none. You've got a Dometic, and this is a rooftop AC and heat pump. You've got a fully enclosed side bathroom, so you don't have to take a shower in the hall like you do in a road trek. And just like all small motorhomes, the whole thing is a shower. Got all the chrome fixtures and mirrors and just, wow. I tell you guys, this is as fine as you're going to find for a Class B camper van. And like I said, I know the price puts it out of a lot of people's price range. Nothing wrong with that. I've got Class B vans starting as low as $16,900. But if you want the best and you're fortunate enough to be able to afford the best, this is what you want. I mean, guys, this thing is just a beautiful. I love the floors in here. And you do have, the tables are here. It's got Corian top tables, one that sits right here, one that sits in the front where you can swivel the front seats around and use it for extra seating. Got a countertop extender, stereo, of course. You've got storage, and I'll show it to you the best I can. Unfortunately, that travel pod he put on the back is going to interfere with you opening the rear doors. And like I said, if you don't want that, we'll take it out. I mean, he bought it, and it's got the tail lights built in just for extra storage. So, looks like it's got, yep, it's got if you're set up somewhere and you don't have that thing on the back, you have a screen that comes down right here. So you can leave your back doors open and let some more ventilation in. So it's set up for pretty much whatever application you need a Class B van for. Boondock camping with minimal use of generator. You've got all that ventilation. You've got an inverter. You've got a 100-watt solar panel. Going to campgrounds and stuff, or you've got that generator if you want all the comforts of home while you're parked somewhere without hookups. And guys, I love these Class Bs. I mean, and I love the headroom. I'm 6'4". I can walk through this thing. I have to duck just a little bit under the air conditioner, but I'm standing straight up right now at 6'4". There's not many vans I can do that in. If you're a tall guy, most of the time, Class B van, you're not going to be comfortable in it. But this is one, if you're tall like me, you can be comfortable in. Day-night shades and all the windows, they all work great. I mean, guys, like I said, this is just one of those incredible deals we ran across, and he's basically selling it for what he's got in it. I mean, like I said, he's used it for a year and a half. He figures that's worth the profit he would have made if he'd sold it then. So, and he bought this from the original owners in the Memphis, Tennessee area, and just fell in love with it. He drove it about 5 miles and he decided he wanted to keep it. This thing just runs and drives so well. If you've never drove a Sprinter van, you're in for a treat, especially the dually Sprinter van. These things are so stable going down the road around trucks and crosswinds that it's not much harder to drive than a full-size SUV. If you can drive something like a Tahoe or a Suburban or Expedition or Sequoia, you can drive this. And guys, Financing, long-term financing is available with approved credit. $94,900 is the price. Brand new one started $172,000 and not have the equipment that this one has, because this one's not a base model. Very well equipped. They started $172,000, guys. You're saving $82,000 or $80,000 roughly, $80,000 with 9,800 miles, and everything he's had it serviced is not due for service for another 12,000 miles. Batteries all fresh, tires are perfect. You gotta understand, Dad owns this place. Whatever he wants done, my guys do it. And his own personal stuff is top of the line. You want, it's kept inside. He has a climate controlled storage bay. You may remember that video I did on his Integra a few weeks ago in his climate controlled shop. That's where this van stayed when he wasn't using it. And guys, if you're interested, it's a Tennessee, Georgia van his whole life. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Now, guys, this one's he's probably going to keep this one at home. So if you want to come look at it, you need to call, make an appointment. We'll have to take you to his house. It's about 1.5 miles from here. We'll have to make arrangements to have a key to the shop so we can let you in to look at this. I don't think he's going to keep it here. He might keep it here a day or two, but after that, he's probably going to carry it home. He just doesn't want people going through his personal stuff like that, tracking it up and all that. So he's definitely going to keep this locked up and keep it at the house. But if you want to come look at it, give us a call, and we'll set up a time to go down there and show it to you. Guys, you're not going to be disappointed. If condition issue, this thing's as close to perfect as you're ever going to find in a 15 model. I mean, guys, this thing is beautiful. It's like riding around in a luxury hotel room in a 5-star hotel. I mean, it's that kind of van. You know, this is a huge, huge step above a road trek or a pleasure way or a coach house. This is the best of the best. Airstream Mercedes Benz. Wow. $94,900 will trade. If you're interested, give us a call. 706-965-7929. We'll show you everything on it works. Which I'm not even, we're not going to put this thing through the shop because it's already been. We know everything works on it. We'll show you everything works on it when you pick it up. So if you want to come get it, make arrangements, we can show it to you that day. If you've got the money to pay for it, we'll show it to you that day, and you can drive it home that night. The van is as close to, like I said, as close to perfect as a 15 model will ever be. If you have any questions, call us, 706-965-7929. Email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. I'm going to put it on eBay, RV Trader, RVT, slew of other websites. It's not going to last, guys. If I know this is a very unit-specific kind of RV. In other words, the average RV shopper is not going to buy this. Somebody that's looking for a used Airstream will buy it because of what it is. Somebody that knows the brand and knows the particular what these things cost is going to buy this van, is going to pick it up quick. And all I got to do is reach out to that particular person and they'll buy it. I mean, this is one of those vans, if you've got the money, it's going to take you about 3 minutes after you look at it in person to decide you want it. If you've got questions, call us, email us, call ahead to make sure it's available. Try to set up a time to come down since it's probably not going to be on the lot. We'll have to take you to his house to look at it. So we'll make arrangements, and either me or him will probably take you down there and show it to you. Give us a call. Drop us an email, subscribe to my channel, guys. You never know from one day to the next what I'm going to review. Wow. Don't let this one get away, guys. if this is what you're in the market for, you're not going to find another one for this price in this condition. I was looking at other used 15 Grand Tour EXTs, 25, 30,000 miles, 111 grand, 112 grand, 100 grand. Nothing like this. And just to help you out, we even throw in a 90-day nationwide limited warranty. Clear title in-house. Give us a call if you're interested. Perfect Carfax. Like I said, southern van his whole life, not been up north, down in Florida, none of that. Let us know if you're interested. And thank you again for watching my video. And look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.